now have the privilege of introducing CyRisk. Insurance companies rely on CyRisk to not only guard against malicious cyber threats, but to identify and remediate critical risk. CyRisk has developed a highly specialized vulnerability detection tool that can penetrate most firewalls. Controlling these threats controls losses and minimizes insurance claims. Please welcome Ben Goodman, CEO of CyRisk.
Thanks for the introduction. Cyber insurance has been one of the most profitable and fastest growing lines in the insurance industry up until about 2 years ago, when unchecked cybercrime and ransomware, you were just hearing about, started turning those profits into losses. CyRisk is a platform, a SaaS platform, that delivers solutions that help cyber insurance companies turn those losses back into profits. Some of you may have heard that the internet caught fire last week. What I mean by that is there's a very nasty vulnerability called Log4j, also called Log4Shell, and it's impacting hundreds of millions of systems all over the world as we speak. It's widely understood that this is the worst vulnerability the internet has ever seen. And just to put it in the context of cyber insurance, about 3/4 of all losses and claims for cyber insurance are related to ransomware. Log4j basically allows a bad actor to put ransomware on any system that's vulnerable at will. So the solution, we've developed CyRisk Red, which is ransomware exposure detector, and CyRisk Z, which is zero-day exposure detector. 0 day is you have no notice. It hits, just like this one came out of the blue, can't prepare for it. Within 24 hours, we had developed a detection mechanism that works, and that we've been getting calls from cyber insurance companies like AIG and Chubb. We've also been selling for 2 years CyRisk Insight Engine, which is a risk selection and pricing platform for cyber underwriters, and CyRisk Director, which is a loss control system. So just by way of analogy, if you think of what the TSA has to do every day, they're evaluating millions of passengers and looking at what's inside their bags, or scanning what's inside their bags, looking for risks. And so we're doing the same thing. We're not installing any software. We're scanning the portfolios of insurance carriers, tens of thousands of companies at a time, and we're looking for vulnerabilities. This is about a $12 billion market today, and it's projected to grow to $25.5 billion by 2025. As far as differentiators, everybody says their technology is better than their competitors. We did have a chance to do a forensic analysis of a system that was attacked by Log4j. We found 77 attacks. This was a system that was left open over the weekend. And of those 77, it turned out 50 were actually tests from our competitors. So we were able to analyze what they were doing. Turns out they're doing part of what we do, but not everything. Our tests are better. As far as traction, she's telling me I've got a minute here, so I'm going to go fast. I'll tell you, basically, we're getting calls from major insurers about our products. We've scanned actually 60,000, been very busy this weekend, 60,000 companies just since the product's launched. We're hiring rapidly, and we've got about 1 million in the pipeline for next year. As far as our core team goes, it's an awesome team, 60 million in investment raised. The bottom number, I apologize, it's off. I learned this morning one of our team members sold his company to a SPAC for 380 million, so it's a little better than that on the exits. Projected revenue for next year, $1.5 million. As I said, we already have 1 million in the pipeline, so we'll probably exceed that. 60 million in 2025. This has got a lot of deal flow, 4 billion invested in 2020, third quarter. 2021 third quarter did 12.3 billion. The ask is 500. We've raised 500,000. We're asking for 5 million. The rest has been self-funded. I look forward to speaking to you at my table. Thanks.